fact, we here at Level Best love video games. We love video games so much that every single episode we spin the patented Great Wheel of Games.
Great Wheel of Games.
To find out what we'll be playing in between episodes so that we can come back the following episode and have a fun discussion about that game.
Yeah.
Last episode, we spun the wheel and it came up Shutterbuds.
Shutterbuds. You want to know a little bit
Shutterbuds, about
dude?
it? I do. I want to know. It's a friend slop game.
It's a friend slop game. We talked about
I know that much.
Yeah. So, Shutterbuds, that's the name of the game. Drunken Monkey Games. That's the dev. And how do you say that? Champagne.
Champlain College.
Champlain
like
College.
But plain. It's
Is
a
a
boring
publisher.
champagne.
Yeah, Boring Champagne was the publisher. Came out May 2nd, 2025, so early summer of this year. Explore a national park with up to 3 of your photojournalist friends. You take jobs from the top magazine brands. So you're trying to work with magazines. Hit the trail in search of interesting landmarks, goofy creatures, not Pokemons, to photograph. Use your pay to buy useful items and cosmetics. You'll be sure to make the front page in a flash. Taking pics of Pokemon and submitting it for money. But not Pokemon.
Not Pokemon, but like they're Pokemon-like. I see what I see the vision there.
Yeah.
Dude.
Certified banger?
Shutterbuds. Okay, let me set the scene, because Shutterbuds is like, you remember back in the day playing Pokemon Snap. Now imagine Pokemon Snap, but it's in a open world 3D environment and it's multiplayer.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds sick. What an awesome
that sounds really cool
idea. Yeah. And like you go to the board, you get jobs, and then when you take the picture, it just knows what the job is that you're trying to do with that picture. It just works. This game, however, doesn't work.
That's
this game
a home run idea. That's a home run idea.
Home run idea. Poor execution here with Shutterbuds. It's really sad.
Yeah. I honestly don't know what to say about this game.
Why don't we start with the good things?
Okay.
I found that when I was pulling clips and I was thinking about this game, there are good things to say about this game, and there are bad things to say about this game.
Yes.
And I think we don't need to get complicated or weird about it. No. Let's just start with the good stuff and then get into the criticisms and then get with our final verdict. But there's definitely some good things to say about this game. I had fun. There were moments I had fun with this game.
Yeah. Yeah, there was
Shutterbuds.
There was some fun little cool moments. I have a clip that is in the beginning of the game, and I think it's arguably the coolest thing about the game.
Okay.
In my opinion.
Oh, it's not F. F isn't doing anything.
Oh, you flip before you put it
that
up.
Face.
Yeah, how about that?
Oh my god.
Dude, don't laugh at me. You don't even have a face, bro. So, there's a lot of cosmetics in this game. That's what I was kind of getting at. And it's similar, I think, to Peak. Like, Peak had a lot of really cool, like, little stupid, like, facial expressions that you could have. And so, immediately I bought a pine cone to put on my head and a cool little face. And so that's really early in the game, and I think that was one of the coolest parts.
Yeah, I don't know. It's tough. I don't want to be too critical with this game because I know it's like a student-made college student-made game. Yeah. And with that said, there's a lot of impressive stuff, and the game made for a lot of fun moments. And so I have 2 clips back to back of just fun moments in the game. Oh, there's disc golf. What the heck?
Oh, I see you.
You see me bouncing?
I see you bouncing.
Hold up.
Where did you guys go?
I see you. I just took a picture of you.
Nice.
Yeah, just bouncing on a mushroom.
Yeah.
And the camera can zoom in really far.
It can.
And so I zoomed all the way into Zombie across the map. And then I have one more clip just showing another fun moment. Something that was fun. I'm glad it occurred. How do I
Whoa.
Oh. Go. Yeah.
Got it. That was cool. That actually looked cooler on my screen. I don't have a clip of it, but it looked different.
Well, the next firework that I shot out was like a full firework. That first one just on my screen was a bit of a dud.
Okay. Yeah, I remember it being way cooler. Not that that wasn't cool, but it was, you know. Yeah.
It was cool. There's the cute little things like that. Little fireworks, little, you know.
There's
a frisbee you can throw.
There is. I don't really know why you... Maybe there's like a job that you can do where like you have to take a picture of a Shutterbud throwing a frisbee. I don't know. It seems like a thing that would be in the game. Yeah, I think we do have to talk about some cool stuff because the Steam reviews are mostly negative, so I don't want to just like dunk on it when everybody else has just been doing that. So there were a couple different mushrooms. So you were showing the bounce mushroom. I don't know if you have another clip of that, but I have a clip of the magic mushroom that did cool stuff too. So this one inverts your controls, and it's pretty hard to see in the clip. You just have to be there, but it's these little spores. You'll see it. You'll see. You know.
Oh.
Whoa.
What happened? Oh, I'm inverted. I just got inverted.
Oh. Whoa.
Shit.
So it makes it really.
Board over here, SMC.
Whoa. This mushroom bounces you up.
And I got you like in the background talking about the other mushroom, but that was really cool. And there was some like really interesting moments where you're like lost in a cave and one of those mushrooms will hit you. And then you're like, bro, where am I going? I don't know how to get out of the cave. And the caves are cool. I have a clip of the caves. I don't know if you do, but I have a cool cave clip. So this is another like cool thing that I like, just talking about random stuff in the game. There's
another board over here.
Sleeping creatures.
Oh, it's the same board though. I think it's just they're in multiple locations, so you can submit your thing.
And I like that it says what it is. Like you hover over it, big geode.
Well, I don't want to jump the gun, but that is one of my criticisms. Is that I didn't get the little box around each creature telling me what the creature was.
No?
I don't know if it was a bug or what.
Dang.
But I didn't get that.
Oh.
I just got nothing. So like Zombie was saying, it says it on the camera.
Yeah.
I remember. And I was like, it doesn't say anything.
Oh, dang.
But that's okay. And we'll get more into other criticisms like that later.
Yeah.
There was some fun creatures also in the game. I don't know if you noticed. We've seen a couple already in some of these clips, but here's a couple more.
Wow. Oh no, I got mushroomed.
Oh. I got a picture. What the heck is this?
Oh my god. Wait.
It's like a little hot dog, a little running hot dog guy.
The little hot dogs.
It is. They're little hot dog guys. I don't know how else to explain it.
Yeah.
Cute little creatures. I don't know. Just kind of fun.
What was their names? Pine drakes?
Pine drake. Yeah.
That was a naked pine drake. So this is one of the cool ones. And you had it in your clip too. But this is like my perspective of getting picked up.
Okay.
I picked up a pine cone and then it turned into a pine drake and started screaming and then running away from me.
Yeah. It just like, I was in the menu looking around trying to figure out how to play the game. And then that thing just like flies around and snatches you up.
What was that one called? Those are called like paocles, Puwak.
Walk.
Puwaks. Yeah.
There's a bunch of fun little guys. I know there's even one called a Hufu.
Hufu. Yeah.
Yeah, I know both of us have a clip regarding the Hufu. Let me
Yeah.
show my clip first,
Okay.
and then we can show yours because I think I think you'll see why later. So yeah, this is the Hufu.
You can't buy cameras, huh?
Yeah, you can buy a new camera. They're free.
I did.
Oh. Oh! He just headbutted me.
Oh, those ones were
Yeah,
cool.
so you can ride like riding a bull. You can ride the Hufu,
Yeah.
and then eventually you get bucked off of it. And that time he also headbutted me about a football field away. That was awesome.
The Hufu Rodeo. That was a cool one, and it's funny because they're mostly peaceful, like
Yeah,
until you walk up on them. But
or try to ride them.
or try to ride them, which I did,
Of
and
course.
I was not a very good Hufu rider, I do have to say.
Stop. I'm sure you were great.
Okay, I'll show you. Running away from an angry one.
Oh, we smack it.
Whoa!
Oh,
Oh!
I got it.
Got
I
it?
got it.
This is a
Damn. Just
in
camping
time.
area. He charged at you. Dang.
Yeah, dude, he tried to kill me. That was really cool. There were like some moments there where you see like do you have the geyser? There's a geyser in that area, and you can
Right.
ride the geyser and it shoots you into the air. The ragdoll physics are really good in this game too. Like they're really funny and cool.
Can't go wrong.
Can't go wrong with those. But yeah, the Hufu. That was my favorite one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one.
I
the most.
think my favorite one was the pine drake, the little hot dog
the hot
guys.
dog guy.
Mhm.
I will say there weren't very many.
No,
Like 8, maybe.
something like that. Maybe
Yeah.
tops. I really don't know, but not a lot of creatures. But
Yeah. I got one more fun thing that I liked.
okay.
You can bonk your friends. So, there's a lot of the fun stuff in this game. I don't think it's a part of the game that you need really, but I like.
That's what makes it fun.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you could buy a little hammer, like a little carnival squeaky hammer.
And this way.
Hey.
Hello.
What just happened?
Oh man. Just out
Oh,
cold.
Out cold. That was fun. I liked that. So like the little, like you said, flying discs, the bonk hammers, the fireworks, like those are just like fun little cool additions that you don't need, but
No.
I appreciate those.
I have a clip of me and Zombie playing some catch with a frisbee. Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, good throw.
Oh, okay,
Oh.
okay.
Whoa. Can you
Oh, it's-
save your game and reload it?
I don't know.
That would be so
Whoa.
dumb if you couldn't. You can't.
Oh, got it.
Dang.
That was a good catch.
Oh shit. Kind of cute, right?
Yeah. Did you use it to play disc golf at all?
No, I didn't end up even trying.
I wonder what happens. Like, I wonder if there's like, I don't know. I feel like there might
Little
be
confetti.
like confetti or like a score pops up or something.
Yeah,
I don't know. That might happen. Okay, I have one more. Nice
Okay.
thing to say
Okay,
about
good.
it.
Take
One
all
more.
we can get.
You earn money by taking the pictures, right? That's how you buy the different things. You get you don't just get bonk hammers and flying discs. You can get food for I don't know what they are. Like you're a Shutterbud. What's the little monster name?
They're just little creatures.
They're just little creatures.
animals. Yeah.
But there's a lot of stuff you can buy cosmetic wise, but also in game. So that's kind of cool. But this clip is talking about the money system, because in some games like this, you're sharing money. Like Lethal Company, there's just one pot of money. This
Yeah.
game, Not so much. Wait, do we
Okay.
share this money?
I have 500 in the top right.
How much do you have now?
500.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
So,
yeah, and
yeah.
that's a good
That's a
Good
good
point.
thing. I like that because I feel like in Lethal Company, like nobody wants to buy anything, and then one person becomes the leader that just like buys stuff, and then it devolves into rocket launchers, and everybody dies.
I don't
So
want to share.
yeah,
That's straight up. I don't want to share.
Yeah, I don't want to share.
I
I
want
don't
my
want
money
to
to
share
be
either.
mine. I don't want you to have access to any of my money because
Yes,
you're lame and you
I
wouldn't buy fun
I
stuff like
agree.
I would.
I agree.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Except you didn't buy a ball camera. I did,
No, I didn't. I regret that every day.
and a pine cone hat.
I don't regret that. I bought devil horns.
Nice for Halloween.
Yeah, and there were some fun cosmetics. It wasn't anything
There was.
crazy, but I know Zombie. I know you brought a few clips. I know you played with us when we played. Do you have
Mhm.
anything positive? Any nice things to say about the game before we move
Mm.
on into the criticisms?
I didn't have any positive things that I knew you guys weren't already going to cover. These are
Okay,
just
okay,
little add-ons, so I'll leave you guys to close that out.
okay. Well, that's it for me. That's all I got to say. And I think we have some choice words for Shutterbuds for the rest of this episode. It wasn't all fun and rainbows. I'll just say that. So the main core of this game is accepting jobs
Yes.
and then submitting jobs.
Yes.
And that had its own issues
Mm-hmm.
because you would complete an objective but they would complete it for everybody. And so if you took the picture to complete the objective and then I went to complete the job, then I could just put whatever picture in there and it would just accept it because we did the thing, but it wasn't requiring the specific photo of that thing.
That thing.
I don't know how to explain it, but I have a clip here to kind of demonstrate.
Yeah.
Because it's done up there, I can just put whatever picture I have in there.
Okay.
It doesn't even matter unless that's a pine cone and a rockle. What the hell's going on? But I would just accept every job that came in, and then when we did it. We go and submit it. But that's not to mention the objective, the job wasn't always super clear.
Yeah.
So you didn't know exactly what you needed to do. Like what was it? Like a rockle that stares back or something like that.
Yeah, it was a unblinking stare. Yeah.
Something like that. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
We didn't know what the hell that was.
No.
But eventually we
got it. Yeah, we
somehow.
got it.
I have a clip for that too. That subject.
Do you?
Real quick, if you want to go over that.
Yeah.
There is a clip that I have. This one was really confusing for me. This was in reality like probably 30 seconds long because I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to get Hufu while flying. I don't know what that means. Is it flying? Am I flying? The thing is, the Hufus are right next to a geyser.
Yeah.
That you mentioned earlier, and I'm like, oh, maybe I just go on the geyser, and I jump up in the air. And you can see right here, I'm like, okay, I'm trying to aim my camera, taking a picture of the Hufus as it's bouncing me up. It doesn't trigger. But there are some quests in this game that don't trigger right away. You have to do it multiple times. So again, I was here for like 30 seconds trying to figure this out, and I said, you know what, screw it, I'm moving on.
And I will say that is one of the biggest issues that I have with the game, and we encountered it pretty early on because we got to the top of the fire tower and we were just like taking pictures, which was like take a picture of a Shutterbud on top of the tower. And like it just didn't work for a long time, and then all of a sudden we got it somehow. Like after that, like
I
after
took a
trying,
selfie.
Yeah, after trying for like 20 minutes, all it took was Zombie taking a selfie up there. But it was that was kind of annoying that the jobs like were either so obscure that you didn't really know what it wanted, or it just wasn't working, wasn't triggering. So
Yeah, I think we need the triggers. The trigger for the actual job needs to be very clearly like done. I don't know how you do that, but because the idea is there and it worked sometimes.
Yeah.
And it was so cool when you get the picture and you're like, yes. And it was fun to take pictures with my boys, go into selfie mode and have you guys behind me, and we just like
Yeah.
take it was cool.
It was cool.
But yeah, not quite there. And then there's just a bunch of bugs in the game.
Mhm.
Little bugs, but they kind of accumulate and add up. Like
Yes.
one of the bugs was the master volume slider just didn't do anything, which I feel like is just such a
Simple.
indie game, like really indie game thing to do, like a basic thing you mess up where the slider just doesn't do anything. Like I've played other indie games where or games in alpha where the sliders just don't do anything yet,
Yeah.
you know. And it happens here.
It says go
That
get a
did-
job.
That didn't change a thing.
Tripod is 100 ABCs.
Wait, I turned the master volume down all the way and there's still so much noise. It hasn't changed. So master doesn't do anything.
That's
It's a little thing, you know what I mean? It's not a
Yeah.
big deal.
but the game is super loud. I mean, like it's a
Yeah.
loud game. So
Yeah.
it matters to your ears when you load the game up.
Matters to my ears.
Yeah.
And then another bug I saw was that a zombie didn't have a face.
Yes. That was
But then I think, did you just pick a face later and then you had a face?
Yeah. Yeah, I just
So
picked a
it
face.
fixed
I
it.
couldn't select an option where I had no face, so I was genuinely confused as to why I started out like that.
Yeah, you literally had no face, but this isn't that big of a deal. Just a visual bug. It was kind of funny, actually.
Yeah, it was kind of funny. So no face on zombie. That was sort of our first bug that we encountered.
Hey, look over here.
Cone on my head or not?
Whoa,
Wait, why don't you have a face?
what do you mean?
Yeah, you don't have a face.
You don't have a face.
What do you mean I don't have a face?
You don't have
Faceless.
2 dots and
He
a
took it. The
parenthesis.
face man took it.
Who's the face man?
Oh, the face man. Well, we don't want to talk about the face man,
Oh yeah.
or he'll come and get you.
Yeah, that's true.
But I know, the bugs I ran into pale in comparison to, well, not to mention, again, I couldn't see what the animals were called.
Yeah.
That's another bug that irritated me. But the bugs I saw paled in comparison to the stuff you ran into, Tooth.
Yeah. I don't know if we wanted to hold this one, but I'm not going. This is the one that did it for me. So
Okay.
at some point in the game, it was after the Hufu knocked me out of the planet.
Right.
You could play the clip and then I'll talk about it.
I like the desert area.
I think I'm out of pictures.
What?
Gotta reload.
Yeah, how do you do that? So I just got to the point where I couldn't take pictures any longer. And I was like, oh, you can buy cameras in the shop. I'm out of film. Nope. That doesn't do anything. I traded cameras with Zombie. That didn't do anything. And so I don't know if anybody has got it by now, but that is the only point of the game. Like that's
Taking
it.
pictures.
Taking pictures is it. That's all you can do. So if you can't take pictures, that's kind of it. And when you're playing with your friends and you guys have gotten so far and you have a lot of money, you're like that's kind of a bummer because
Yeah.
the other bug, or I guess it's not a bug, I guess it's just something that's not there. You can't get back into the game. You
Right.
also can't save the game. So if you end up getting a bug where you can't take pictures, it sort of ends the fun. You're finished.
Right.
You're finished for the night. That's it. Unless you can convince
Yeah.
your friends to restart. Which is
You
why would you do that?
Which is lame, but also it's not the end of the world. But Just goes to show the whole like progress, when your progress has to restart just to get your friend back in who
Yeah.
ran into a bug. It's just, I don't know. It's a
Yeah.
very short-lived game. It doesn't last long. You don't want to have to redo everything
No.
every time.
Yeah, I don't want to load back up.
Yeah.
You know, if the main game was taken from me while playing, I don't want to do it anymore.
Yeah.
So that was a bummer because I felt like we were just hitting our stride, you know. The Hufus were eating. We were getting pictures of them munching on their food. We were starting to understand the game, or at least I was starting to understand the game. I think you guys were too. So yeah, that was a bummer.
Bummer.
Could be solved by just allowing people to join back to the game, which I'm not a game developer, but there are a lot of games that do that. So seems
Yeah.
like not that difficult of a thing.
Zombie, what about you?
I didn't have many experiences with game-breaking bugs like that, thankfully. I do think it's ridiculous that the only point of the game is kind of taken away from you and all that like hour long of session you have to restart. But the little gripes that I've had are just like the challenges require you sometimes to have like perfect timing. You have to catch a creature doing something very specific that they would only be doing at a certain time of day or in a certain area or in a certain state. And that was kind of weird. I do have, I mean, that's basically self-explanatory in this clip that I have here. I'm going to mute it just so I can voice over. But there's a pine drake and it's rolling around. I need to specifically catch it rolling around in order to get that quest.
Oh,
There's
and
another one here. Yeah.
it didn't
Well-
roll very, very far. It was like a really
Mhm.
small roll.
So I'm sitting here staring at this thing, waiting for it to roll around, and then
Barely
eventually
moved.
it just goes back and forth
Oh.
once, and that's it. If you didn't catch it there, then you have to wait until another one rolls around.
Yeah.
But then they don't do that. They're not in their pine cone state during the daytime. They run around during the nighttime. So it's kind of like, okay, whatever. Then fast forwarding to a different challenge, grazing pine drake. You need to catch them feeding on something. In this instance, I bought bait, and then or food, pine drake food. They all came rolling around, eating. I got the picture, got the challenge. Okay, that's kind of cool. This is like 10 minutes later. We've already been to the desert section and back. I come back, the food is gone, and they're still munching on nothing. So
Oh,
now
they're
I'm
in pine cone
thinking,
form too.
yeah, so now they're stuck in that state for forever, I'm assuming, until the game is over or restarts. So what if you had another challenge of them rolling around or need a picture? Like there's take a picture with a Shutterbud holding a pine drake or something. You
Right.
can't do it. That's another game breaking thing that's kind of
Yeah.
weird. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I couldn't pick them up.
Me neither.
It wouldn't let me pick them up. So
I got super lucky.
yeah, I think
I guess.
your game worked.
Yeah,
that game
but
didn't.
I don't know. Unless we have any other final anecdotes, I think we should get into the final verdict. Because
Yeah.
any final words? Anything else to say?
You have a clip about invisible walls. Did you want to touch on that?
We can show it. I was gonna skip over it, but I mean we can show it just to show the world looks a lot bigger than it actually is. And it was demonstrated to me here like this with the invisible walls. Invisible wall? Then why is there a house over there?
Yeah. Why is
I think
there
I
a
saw
house
that
over
earlier
there?
too.
Oh
What is
no. I'm stuck. Oh no, I'm not.
Mm.
I'm good. I'm good. So I thought I got stuck in between two invisible walls
Yeah.
also. And then they put a house out there. Why not put a house inbounds where I can look at it and like go in and out of it? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's kind of lame. Invisible walls. I thought that was a thing of the past.
Yeah. I will say that it is true. This was a student game. Keep that in mind.
Mhm.
But it's mostly negative on Steam, and I think any good recommendations of this are people that worked on the game. I'm making an assumption there, but
I don't know. I couldn't
So-
say. There are very few. That's
there
for
are-
sure.
yes. But there's 200 playtesters in the credits.
Apparently.
So I don't know who playtested this game, but I'm revoking your playtest license.
So what's your final verdict?
I think it's a play for me.
Yeah. Expound.
I'm not being truthful with you right now. I'm gonna
That's
pass.
mean,
I'm
man.
I'm gonna pass on this one. I had fun
Yeah.
for a little bit with you guys, but then the game breaking thing where I couldn't take pictures and I couldn't join back to the game really soured my opinion of it.
Yeah. I don't blame you at all. For
Yeah.
me, it's also a pass.
Mm-hmm.
But Tooth, it's free. It's a free game. And it was made by students. Quit being so harsh. But it's a pass. I feel bad. I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't be super critical about a game that, is made by, I assume, relatively inexperienced people. And, maybe just for like a school project. But there's a lot that's going on in that game. I feel
Yeah.
like they did a lot of work to make it. And not quite enough work in some aspects, and it just makes it a not fun experience at the end of the day. There were fun moments,
Yeah.
but you got kicked out. We stopped the game, and we were like, we could load it back up, or we could just not, and we
Yeah.
just didn't because
Yeah, we
we didn't
didn't.
really feel like doing all that we did over again.
Yeah.
And it just didn't feel super satisfying to take the photos and have it not pop,
Yeah.
have the job not complete.
And
I don't know,
there wasn't any other objectives. So like after you did like 5 tasks, you're like, got it. The world's not big enough to like keep you going for a long time on it. Like there's no replayability really because
Yeah.
you're going to come back in and do the same thing. You can't die, you can't fall off anything. They're not going to eat you. Like I don't like there's nothing like else.
It's chill. I
It
want
is
to keep saying
chill.
nice things about it. Like the nighttime, the sky, it's really pretty. The caves, some of the caves were pretty cool.
That's true.
I can't help it. I want to say nice things about it, but also it's a pass for me. I don't think people should waste their time playing Shutterbuds. Hate to say it.
Yeah, I think just it's looking at the thing, it was developed over 1 academic year. That's a pretty long time. As
Yeah.
part of Champlain's college game capstone program. Capstone means that they're senior students, so they're getting ready to graduate and go get laid off somewhere as developers.
Yeah.
Not because of their skill, just because that's the nature of the.
No, and they've clearly for young people have a good amount of skill.
Yes, they have skills.
And I know they're going to do something great with those skills one day.
Yes.
I would like to see the same concept, but in the future by people with a lot more experience and honed skill. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's such a cool idea. I want to see like Aggro Crab, like the people that made Peak. I want to see them
Mhm.
make a game like this.
Yeah.
I want to see a developer knock it out of the park
Yeah.
because a
There's-
game like this could be a big deal in the friend slop community.
It could. It just needs some depth to it. The jumping sounds are funny.
Yeah.
So-
Zombie, final verdict for you.
I'll just say where most games usually fall flat and end up being bad games because of creative decisions they've made, I will say this game, where it fell flat, was the unintended design, the bugs and stuff like that not only broke immersion sometimes, but it's kind of like couldn't allow you to play the game as it was intended. But if this
Yeah.
game was, fully fledged and had those bugs polished out, it would have been probably a pass for me. And then again, you keep in mind this is a student project game developed over a year. Probably not intended to be that much, greater to, let's say, compete with games, friend slap games like Peak or Lethal Company and stuff like that. It is what it is. Um, I do like the idea a lot. The Pokemon Snap thing you came up with earlier,
Yeah.
that's really cool. I want to see more games like that, as you said. But as this is right now, it's free, but I still wouldn't play it again. So it's a pass.
Pass. Unanimous pass from here at Level Best. Don't waste your time with Shutterbuds.
Sorry.
It's
If
too
you're
bad.
the debt list of devs or the one of the 5,000 playtesters that played this game, I'm sorry that we're doing this to you. But we did give you hope. We would play a game like this.
Yeah, and just know that you did put a smile on my face while I played your game
Yes.
at times. But it just wouldn't feel right recommending it to people.
Yeah.
Now, Tooth, the next phase of this whole player pass deal is spinning the great wheel of games. We got to spin that bad boy. But before we spin it, we got to add games to the great wheel of games so it becomes even greater. If we take a look at the great wheel of games real quick, look at that thing, dude.
It's pretty great.
It's amazing.
It could be greater.
There are so many games on that thing.
There are
so many games.
Yeah, what are
There's
we
about
gonna,
to be
what are we
one
gonna do?
more. There's about to be two more, and then we're going to take one off.
Yes.
Mhm.
Hopefully a banger. Hopefully this next one is just like so good.
I got you, bro.
You got
Are you
me?
ready? I
I'm
got
ready.
you.
I'm ready.
Now, this is a game that just came out, and that actually me and Zombie talked about off camera a little
Okay.
bit. The game's called Super Ball.
Super Ball.
Super Ball. It's on Game Pass.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's on Steam too for free.
Mhm.
But I didn't look it up on Steam because I didn't want to see how it's rated. So I don't want to see it. I don't want to look at it. I don't even want to see. I don't want to read the reviews. You guys like to cheat and read the reviews. I like to make my
mixed.
own decisions. Maybe that's just a me. Maybe
Yeah.
I'm just a weirdo guy. But I like to make my own decisions. Anyway, Super Ball. It's like a multiplayer superpower sports game featuring 3v3 team-based combat in cyberpunk-themed stadiums. Select your character, pass, kick, and pave the way to victory. Basically, it's like, I don't know, it feels like a fighting game Rocket League.
It's Rocket League if the driver was out of the car and it was slower.
Sure. Yeah, I kind of like that. It's interesting. It looks cool, but I can't imagine it's good. But I also don't know.
Yeah.
It looks like you can really get into a flow and like have fun, maybe. But the look of it looks chaotic and difficult. Like I wouldn't want to be the goalie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I want to put it on the wheel so we can put it to the test.
You want to know something funny? I almost was going to pick this game.
Good thing you didn't.
No, but I was really close.
Super Ball.
Super Ball. That's
All
exciting.
right, what's up? What about you?
You want me to put one on?
I want you to put one on too.
Okay. I'll put one on. It's called the Echo Paradox.
Echo Paradox.
There's a special promotion on it right now as a part of the Scream thing.
I've played the demo for this game.
You played it?
I've played the demo.
Oh, it doesn't say that. Doesn't count. Okay. Change my mind.
Oh, do you have to change it now? I guess because
Yeah.
I've played it.
Yeah, we have to change it.
Wow. Well, spoiler alert for the Echo Paradox. I really liked the demo. It was really freaky and creepy. Yeah.
Oh, this one's on your wish list.
That doesn't mean I've played it. That actually usually means I haven't.
Okay. There's a game called Misery that was on my list. Did you play the demo?
Nope.
Okay. Misery. We're going to add that one. It's a 1 to 5 player co-op survival game. In a nuclear
Friendslop.
disaster zone. Friendslop, yeah, it is a Friendslop game. But this one it seems like it has more depth to it. There's monsters, bandits, deer that attack you. It seems kind of cool. It's like we go on an adventure in Chernobyl. That's what it seems like.
Yeah, I've always wanted to do that.
Yeah.
But I heard it's bad for you.
I
You shouldn't.
heard that too. So I found this game, and it sounds like you want it too.
Yeah, Misery.
Yeah. So let's
I have
it.
enough of that in my life. So
True.
what's a little
Yeah,
more?
What's a little more?
All right, Misery. Add it to the freaking wheel, and let's freaking spin that freaking thing.
Dang, that's the first time we've ever encountered we've
One
played
that-
it.
Yeah. I was just a demo. Who knows? It might have changed a lot by then or by now. But
Hey, I'm glad it was good. So it was a play.
I'd say it was a play from what I played.
Okay.
It was like a horror game, but instead of like creepy monsters, it was creepy aliens.
Yeah.
And it was a little goofy, but it was good, and the spookiness worked, the atmosphere worked. So the Echo Paradox, from the demo, it was a play, but I'm interested to find to play the full thing. Interesting.
It seemed like if they took Signs and made a video game out of it, because that
Sure.
movie was goofy too. So
Yeah.
anyway,
Tooth, enough about these games that we're not going to be playing.
true.
Let's pick a game that we're going to be playing, okay?
Okay.
Because it's time.
All right.
It's time to
Spin that
wheel. You almost forgot.
No,
You
I
almost
was trying to
forgot.
do some black magic.
Oh, I see. Whoa. This is an OG. This is one I added so long ago.
Yeah.
Now it's only picking my games.
Yeah, what's up with that?
I like this.
You like this?
Yeah. Chlorophyll. This is a game I found a long time ago that I liked how it looked, and so I added it to the wheel. It was a while back, or I guess way earlier this year, because it came out in February. It came out Valentine's Day of this year.
Yeah.
Master an arm cannon built from the scraps of your enemies, specialized ammo, and quick thinking to tear your way to the heart of the mechanical scourge threatening your planet. So that's it. Chlorophyll. It looks interesting. Pretty sure the music is something that really attracted me about this game. No, I think it was just the general vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks
But
cool.
Chlorophyll. I don't know. It looks interesting.
Chlorophyll.
I remember this was one that I was like, let's go outside the box a little bit. Pick
Yeah.
something a little different, So
Added to my library.
it's free too. Yeah.
Free.
Free Chlorophyll.
Freebie.
Right on, man. Well, hey, everybody out there, go pick up Chlorophyll, add it to your library, play it in between episodes, and come and join us next episode for our fun discussion of Chlorophyll. Or wait for us to have the discussion before you even waste your time. Don't waste a single second of your precious time playing Chlorophyll until you know it's safe to do so based on what we say. Because we are the be-all, end-all, Tooth.
Yeah.
Everybody
are.
knows this.
I mean, if you would have waited, you would have known not to play Shutterbuds. That would have saved a lot of time.
Something tells me a lot of people did wait. Not very many people played it
Well, I'm just saying.
because it's
if-
mostly negative.
Yeah, but if you didn't listen to us, then you wouldn't have known. So
True. Mm-hmm. Thanks everybody for watching.
Yeah.
We'll be back next episode with Chlorophyll, a fun discussion about Chlorophyll. Until then, be good, and we'll see you. We'll see you then. Goodbye.